Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon. We're in a vault underneath the temple or whatever it is in the Congo, and we found ourselves in a room which is very similar to the one in Paris, with this electricity and these statues and what looks like another thing floating in here. So can we take this?
There was a column of energy, and there, again, a stone held in its beam.
Okay.
I wondered if this was also a key like the Omega Stone.
Could well be. So we've got 2 Omega Stones now, so I don't know what that's going to be for. Oh no, this one's an Alpha Stone. Okay. Can we order these so that they're together? Yeah, so we've got an Alpha Stone and an Omega Stone, and we've also got this stone cylinder as well that we still haven't found a way to use. So, alright, let's head out, I guess. That's what we did in the last place, didn't we? We just got the stone and then left, so...
What happened?
It was like Paris, but without the bloodshed.
Yeah.
I got another stone. Guess what? It's got a symbol. An alpha.
Okay. Yeah, looks like we're leaving then, because Nico's following us. That was very...
Stop right there.
Oh no.
Stobbart.
I was going to say it was very anticlimactic, but it's not.
Nico, if it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving us some performance, I see.
Maybe she's stalking you.
Shut up, both of you. And give me the key.
The key? Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Yeah.
Don't play games, Stobbart. I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the key of Solomon.
Yes.
Why didn't you say? Give it to me.
We'd love to.
But...
We don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
So, you haven't got it?
No.
No. That is a shame. A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for nothing.
Oh, it's not a wasted
I'm-
journey.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway.
I'm paranoid there's going to be a quick time event, so I'm like hovering above the keys.
Come on, George. Let's get out of here.
Oh, okay. It's a running sequence again, I think. Oh, God.
That was close.
You can say that again.
Is that it? Are we safe? That'll be easy to jump
Come on,
over. We'll be
George.
fine.
We have to move fast.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hello. What? What? Why did that happen?
Come on, George. Let's get out of here.
How could we have done that any differently?
That was close.
You can say that again.
Right, so did we just take too long to jump the gap, or...?
Come on, George. We have to move fast.
Oh yeah, we did. We just took too long. So we had to do it at a run, and we sort of stopped, I guess. Bye, Nico. See you later. Oh, thank God we didn't have to run all the
Harry,
way through.
Let's go!
Where to?
Grand Central. Where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here.
Anyway, now you're back, George. I'd appreciate a little business advice. I'm thinking of making a career change again. Get out of the taxi like and into something a little more, well, with a...
Yeah, why not? Never too late for a career change.
And the look on your face when the
What's going on with that shelf and the picture
See
frame?
what happens when you leave Andre
Oh.
on his own for 5 minutes?
Nico, I'm sorry,
Andre, what happened?
He trashed it.
some guys, they turned the place over.
It was him.
But why?
They wanted the key of Solomon. We said we didn't have it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, it's just a couple of scratches, Andre. They'll get over it. But where's Bruno?
They took him.
And you let them?
Now listen here, George. I passed out.
Chickened out, more like.
Yeah.
What's he doing here?
When I came round, he was just here. He's been on the phone ever since.
Who is he, anyway?
Yeah.
He's a pig, that's who he is. A cretin. An idiot. A smooth-faced, wooden-headed...
Ah, the cop who locked you up.
Oh, it's yeah. Oh, yeah, it's him.
He must have guts.
And just what does that mean?
So, tell us about the fellas who beat you up, Andre.
Dodged.
One of them was a real gorilla. Flap, I think they called him.
Yes.
Flap.
Cesaro's men.
Well, who else was it
You've
going to be?
got a nerve.
That is one of the requirements of the job, mademoiselle.
I should kick you out.
If you wish.
2 days you kept me in the cells.
So I'm told.
You mean you didn't know?
I was reassigned to another case.
So, why are you here now?
Mademoiselle Collard's file was stolen from my desk. I thought she might be in danger.
So, whoever did this has a contact in the police.
Maybe.
More than one. You remember the red sports car, mademoiselle? All information regarding it has suddenly become classified.
Ooh.
Cesaro has powerful friends.
Someone at the
then.
top.
Suzao?
He's a powerful man,
A recluse.
a cult leader. I wrote an article about him once. He seems to have it in for me.
He certainly has influential contacts. A man answering the description of your Monsieur Ostwald was slipped through customs at the airport just hours ago. Even though he was clearly drugged, officials were told to turn a blind eye.
Where were they headed?
They boarded a flight to Prague.
What on earth would Cesaro be doing in Eastern Europe?
It is clear there is some kind of conspiracy. Not just in my department, but across the whole force. Perhaps the whole country. If Mademoiselle will permit, I would like to offer my assistance. That is very kind of you, Inspector. No, it is not kindness. It is my duty.
Maybe you can check out your databases for Cesaro. Location, history, stuff like that.
Very well. I shall get onto it right away.
All right. He's showing him. Well, he's not showing himself out. We're showing him out.
Why didn't you tell him what's really going on?
And create more suspicion for ourselves? I don't think so.
Yeah.
This way, he thinks he's helping. What now?
Oh no.
What if it's those thugs?
I don't think they'd knock, Andre.
Yeah. But who is it?
Beatrice!
Ah.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I hope you don't mind. I got your address. I need to talk.
Of course. Come in.
Who's this gorgeous creature, George?
Who dug her up, you mean?
What?
Oh, nothing. You've never met her?
Never had the pleasure.
Let me introduce you. This is George, and this is Andre.
Very pleased to meet you.
Hi.
George is American.
Wow. Roswell,
Uh.
Kennedy,
What's
the
going on?
moon landings.
You got it. 3 of our
Is
greatest
that
hits.
George's
This
nose
is
and eyes?
Beatrice. She's Vernon's, she was a friend of Vernon.
Have you any more news? Do you know who?
He was killed by a woman called Petra. She was working for some kind of secret group.
White supremacist, huh?
Worse, megalomaniacs.
They sound scary.
They are.
There's just one, really. A man called Cesaro. He controls a group that used to be known as the Neo-Templars.
Vernon used to talk about the Templars. Who were they?
They were founded in the Holy Land over 800 years ago, set up to protect Christian pilgrims from the Muslim armies. They grew in wealth and numbers to the point where even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. The last Grand Master was burned alive in 1314.
But you think they're still out
Different groups, yes.
and they killed my little Snooky?
They did?
We don't know it was the Templars who did this.
They might try and kill us all.
They attacked me. Look, you can see.
You poor man. But you fought them off. You are alive. You must be
Is this
so
going to be a thing
brave.
now? These
Foolhardy,
two.
perhaps.
How about just plain fool?
You're right, Beatrice. We're no longer safe here.
I've moved into Vernon's old flat. You could stay with me.
Sounds like a good plan.
Hold on. We need to do something about Bruno.
How? All we know is that he
We
was
need to
taken
talk about
Prague.
Bruno.
Then we should find out where in Prague he's been taken.
And just how do we do that?
Remember the office back in the theater?
The one with the trigger-happy goon?
There was obviously stuff in there worth defending.
You think there could be a clue?
Worth a try. I'll go. You shift our gear over to Beatrice's place.
I'll help.
And book us some tickets to Prague.
Of course you will,
Why should I
Andre.
do that?
You're the one with the money, George. Before we go anywhere, Beatrice, there's a message on the DVD I think you should see.
So now Andre and Beatrice are going to be a thing, are they? Which George might be happy about. Oh, okay, we're back here. Right. We're back here as Nico. That was very sudden. There are a couple of little pacing issues with this game, but we'll look past them for the most part, shall we? So there must be another clue here that we missed then, which I'm guessing will be down in the basement somewhere. Can we head through here, or is it locked?
Just as I thought. The door had been locked.
Yeah, okay, it's locked. So, well, it's kind of annoying that we missed whatever this clue is when we were here the first time, but, you know, as is the case in the other Broken Sword games, sometimes you have to revisit a location later in the game because you didn't realise there was more to that location. So, that's fine. We came in there, so I'm guessing we probably just go this way into the actual theatre and hope Cesaro or one of his men aren't here. Is this all fixed now, or is it all still busted? Looks busted.
The equipment had been trashed. It would never work again.
Yeah, okay, so it will never work again. So there's got to be something down in the basement then, hasn't it? I did like that little bit of story progression there, though, with them all meeting up in the apartment and stuff like that. Pretty cool. So, I guess we just head straight down. I can't imagine there's anything else. Unless there's something like on the stage. I can't imagine the thing we're looking for being... Oh, hang on. What's this?
The remnants of George's heroic sandbag lay everywhere. It
Yeah.
made me smile. George was not one of God's tidiest creatures.
You can say that again. Right. Round we go. And then down the stairs. Get stuck on the stairs as we go. Yeah, there was that weird glitch as well where George's face was like half on the screen. I'm not sure what that was about. But, like I said, even though I jokingly poke a lot of fun at this game, I am enjoying it for the most part. Box puzzles aside. Right, maybe we can get through one of these doors then now.
I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
I mean, my gut instinct would be that we've got to go to where that guy barricaded himself into that room. Perhaps now he's not barricaded in.
I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Does Nico have... Okay, she has some of the items that George had. Like the scarf. Although we did give it to Nico, didn't we? So actually that makes sense. So perhaps the scarf will come in handy here. Let's go back round this way. Is there a door here? No. Okay, we've got all of this stuff around. Just want to make sure there's no items around here that could come in handy. There is the theatrical grease paint again, I've just seen. Maybe we can get more of that? Yeah, we can.
I didn't need a stick of grease paint.
No, we can't.
Besides, my makeup was just fine. Understated to perfection.
Oh, really? Well, Nico clearly thinks so. Is this the way to go down? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's go down. I want to...
The door was locked.
Oh, it's locked.
I wondered what they were hiding down below.
It's locked now. Interesting. So who locked it? Aha! We found an open door. Oh, we found this one before, didn't we?
The drawers had all been pulled out and emptied. Sanded down, that could be worth a bit of money.
So there's got to be something in here, right? There's obviously a reason. Oh, can we climb down through the floor?
As the door was locked, I realized this was my only way down. Here goes.
Okay, well, we can. Hopefully that dragon thing isn't down here. I'm still really paranoid about that. Anything new in here? Doesn't look like it. I can hear that weird noise again down here, though. I don't like it. Okay, let's go to the door that I'm thinking we'll have to go to. Here. Yes, it's open now. Whoa. Why is this so fancy?
The vase was exquisite.
I mean, that's
just the spot for it in my apartment.
That's got to be a weighted pressure plate if ever I've seen one. Very, very suspicious. What's that painting on the wall? That looks very odd. What's all this? Something smashed. Ah, there's a computer, is
The
it?
briefcase was full of papers.
Briefcase.
Somebody had been making a quick getaway.
Why is this place...
What could be so terrifying it had made them just run away?
Probably a
And
dragon.
Who was the figure in the cloak?
Probably a dragon.
I rifled through the briefcase, but there were just papers to do with the theatre. Nothing pointed to Cesaro's dealings in Prague.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to leave it here just in case there is a dragon lurking around one of these corners. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, and Numinous for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.